NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set and on the hill in this one, Tyler Glasnow. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life.
Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Runner on the go again. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. McCarthy stands at second with no outs. Out to short. Zips it to first. One out in the top of the first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that is out of play. One out and a runner at second. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. He's trying for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Next offering is fouled back. One away with a runner at third here in game one of this three-game set.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Corbin Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. D-backs at a pair on the homer. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Swings through that one above the zone.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
2-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rodriguez, in his 10th season, He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Andy Pajes.
Yeah, he's really slumping at the plate right now. Not only is he having a hard time finding any base hits, he's just not finding a way to get on base either. Sometimes a walk can get you back on track. Less than a 250 on-base percentage over his last 10 games. So that kind of tells me that he's jumpy, he's not recognizing the pitches, and he's out of his plate discipline. I got to think he's looking for ways.
The throw to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Glass now, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. And takes low for ball 1. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Victor Caratini batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air, left side, makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Here's Garrett Hampson. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Hye-Sung Kim. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 5th.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Andy Pajes stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And a foul ball. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. One left. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate. And a look at the numbers. Glass now back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Hernandez makes the grab, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. That one misses. 1-2 to count. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Marte batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on, and a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now James Outman.
James Outman.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Line drive, Perdomo. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first, and I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
Enrique Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Right side, Marte. Over to first, and a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Freddie Freeman. He's one of those guys that seems to get better as he gets older. And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Glass now, ready to fire now. Down the line, and that's a foul ball. Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Carroll in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Pajes makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Rojas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside 3rd. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Hyun-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 1-2. Fastball is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Knew he had to hurry after that nice forehand grab, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand and released that throw any better than he did right there.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll under it, and that is that. So they get a couple of runs. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Foul ball there.
You know, these D-backs looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with run.
The throw in, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. Hampson is out. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5. Will Smith Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Way out front for strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Strike one to Kike Hernandez.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Up the middle, and that one handled. And a quick out, number 1. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The shortstop takes the ball. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. And now 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. Not in time. He's safe. This is Corbin Carroll. And a slider misses down and away.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
1-2.
Throw, and they got him.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
2-2.
Marte on third with 2 out. Corbin goes down on strikes. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Rodriguez back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCarthy trying to get there. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2. That one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The Dodgers trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCarthy sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikes. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of inning number 7, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a miss, and a slider. Struck him out looking.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
High fly ball out towards left field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's down and in. And that one is in the dirt. And the count's full. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Smith leads off first with 1 away. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing it.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that. Bottom of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Hesung Kim. That's towards center. McCarthy settles under it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here comes the skipper. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Shelby Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. John Curtis getting loose out there. Mantiply warming up as well. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Now pitching.
Kirby Yates will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
McCarthy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Slow roller to first. Freeman steps on first for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Yates, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Fastball is outside. And he grounds one to the right side. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball. And down on strikes he goes. And Arizona is set down 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, John Curtis.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Justin Martinez getting ready to go. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy on the move. And it's caught for the out. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Next offering is outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now the count is even. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Boogie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Little chopper rolls foul. Two outs. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And that's in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Way high.
3 balls.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now pitching for Arizona.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Thompson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Freeman hits it in the air. McCarthy settles under it. Brings it in. One up, one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Rojas, the next to hit, takes outside. Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So they're down to their final out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swung on, belted. Back there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.